Hey guys, welcome to my kitchen. I know I may look a little different today, even though I love makeup. I don't wear it every day like I said in my intro video, so I thought I would just go au naturel today. So I am not vegan, however I am vegetarian, and I thought I would share with you these vegan kind of hidden gems, I would call them, or like staples in the kitchen that if you are new to veganism or you just want to kind of not drink as much, or sorry, not consume as many dairy products or eggs, then these are kind of for you. They may not be hidden gems in the vegan community, but anyways, these are just things that I have in my house all the time. Like they're staples. I use them in substitute of stuff that contains dairy or eggs. Because it's just totally possible to do that, and then it's just reducing the amount of, you know, eggs that are taken from chickens and milk that needs to be produced for me, and I feel good about it. So anyways, and these are all like super delicious. So let's just get started. So this is Hellmann's Vegan Mayo. So it used to be called, like when it first came out, it used to be called Carefully Crafted Dressing, but they've since changed it to vegan. And this is delicious. And even when, so I was vegan for about 7 months in 2016. And then when I even stopped being vegan, I still continue to buy this, and I don't buy regular mayonnaise because this is good enough for me. I love mayo on sandwiches and in dressings and dips and stuff like that. And this does the exact same job, and it doesn't contain any eggs or dairy. Well, mayo just usually contains eggs. But anyways, this is a little bit pricey. It is about $5.99, I believe. However, I usually get it on sale for $4.99, and then I kind of stock up. But vegan mayo is really, really easy to make. It's pretty much just oil and a non-dairy milk, and then salt or any seasonings like mustard powder. You can make a variety, and if you want a video on that, I can totally do that. I have made it before. The only problem with that is that it doesn't keep as long as something like this. Obviously this has more preservatives in it, but yeah, that is a really good alternative too. This one, I actually didn't even find this. My mother-in-law found this, and it is the Garlic Margarine Spread by Irresistibles. And in Canada, this brand is at Food Basics. I'm not sure what other grocery stores it's at, but this is $1.99, and it's exactly what it says. It's a garlic margarine spread, and it is so good. It doesn't have any dairy in it. And yeah, I love it, and I use it all the time. Like, I don't know what else to say about this. This is just really good. And No Name by PC has something similar to this, except I'm not sure if that's dairy free. So that's kind of a stupid thing to mention. But anyways, I really like this, and I think you should try it out. Another butter substitute is this Basil Vegan margarine. And the only problem I have with this is that it is like unsalted butter or unsalted margarine. So it doesn't have like a lot of flavor to it. You know, I wouldn't put it on toast or anything like that. However, this is great for baking and cooking where you're gonna add salt. And you can get this on sale quite a bit too for like $3.99. And it is a huge container, so I buy them and then I freeze them. And anyways, this, you will not know the difference between this and unsalted margarine or unsalted butter, I promise. Oh, this is one of my new faves. I just discovered this. So when I went vegan, I was so sad to give up chocolate milk because I absolutely loved chocolate milk. And I just discovered this like probably 6 months ago, but it is the Silk Almond Dark Chocolate. And oh my God, this stuff is so good. I just like chug it. And I don't like almond milk, so I think I was nervous to try it. But no, this is like, it's like the consistency of 2% chocolate milk, so it's really thick, really rich and creamy. You can make hot chocolate out of this too. You can put this in so many desserts, vegan desserts, sorry. Oh my God, like this is just, it's amazing to have. And this was on sale the other day for $1.99 at Loblaws. So I bought 2 of them. And my husband likes this too, so I don't buy chocolate milk anymore at all. All right, these are the Eve's Veggie Nuggets. Oh my God, I have these in my house all the time. These are just like they sound. They're Veggie Nuggets. To me, they taste like low quality chicken nuggets. And by that, I mean, when you get chicken nuggets from the grocery store, they're generally gonna be like ground up chicken or something and then, you know, mushed together. It doesn't really have the consistency of normal chicken. That's what this tastes like. And the flavor is so good. I honestly can't tell the difference between these and chicken nuggets. So I have been eating these consistently since I was vegan, and I friggin' love them. Like, we have them not all the time. Like, I mean, we have them enough. I do like chicken nuggets, and so does my husband. But yeah, these are really good. You can find them in like the gluten-free aisle of your grocery store. That's where I find mine in Loblaws, at least. And yeah, so I think you should try these. Okay, another thing is these SemiSweet chocolate chips. These are from Kirkland, but any SemiSweet chocolate chip is probably going to be the same. They do not contain dairy. These are so good. You will not tell the difference between these and normal chocolate chips. This is a massive bag. I think it's like $10 at Costco. I always use this in chocolate chip muffins and when I'm using chocolate for like my Nanaimo bars. Yeah, this just tastes perfect, and you wouldn't know that they aren't dairy free. Okay, and the last thing that I have is kind of like a little bit of a hack that's, I guess, pretty known in the vegan community. So if you don't want to eat eggs or you're allergic to eggs, anyways, there's something that you can substitute, and that is chia seeds and flax seeds. So I grind mine up in a coffee grinder and just always have them ready. So they look like this. It's just a fine powder. So this is a mix of, yeah, chia seeds and flax seeds. I don't know the percentage. I just kind of throw them in. So they act the exact same way when you add them to water. So for a tablespoon of this and 3 tablespoons of water mixed together, let's sit for about 30 seconds. That's the same as 1 egg. So when I make brownies, boxed brownies, which I love, which are, some of them are dairy free. I get the Betty Crocker, I believe the fudge kind, those are dairy free. Check the box though. And it calls for 1/3 of a cup of oil, 1/3 of a cup of water, and 1 egg. So I put in 1/3 of a cup of oil, 1/3 of a cup of water, and then I put my chia seed, flax seed mix in it. And it tastes the exact same. You cannot taste this because I've ground it up so fine. No, the consistency is different. They rise the same, and there's no egg in it. So the good thing about these is that these are so much cheaper than eggs. First of all, they have so many good properties for you. They last so much longer, and you can always have them on hand. You know, they don't have to be fresh. So this bag, I believe, was $3 from Walmart, and this I bought like, I don't know, 2 years ago, and I still haven't finished it. And then this bag of chia seeds I bought from Costco, also about probably at least a year ago, and I still have a bunch of it left. This was about $10, I believe. But yeah, so if you didn't know, then when you mix chia seeds and flax seeds with water, they get gelatinous. And so that's what's going to bind the ingredients in your mix. So you can't substitute these for eggs in a recipe like meringues, for instance, because meringues are just whipped egg whites and sugar. So these aren't going to work. However, if you can substitute these in anything that eggs do to bind things together. So like brownies, cakes, and if they're chocolate, you can't see these at all. If you put these in like a white chocolate mix, yes, you will see them, but you won't be able to taste them. And I also use them in my Nanaimo bars. I use these things in friggin' everything. I use them, sometimes put them in oatmeal or whatever, just because they're really good for you. So yeah, there's a bunch of different uses for these things to have if you don't want to just use them as an egg substitute. But honestly, since I was vegan, I've always used these to cook, like or to bake, sorry. There's just no need to use eggs, for me anymore at least. Yeah, so I think those are all, well, those are all the products that I always have on hand at my house. They're like tried and true. There's no need for me to go back to using something that's not vegan. So like for instance, I'll never buy non-vegan mayonnaise again because I just don't need to. I'll never buy non-vegan butter. And if you don't want margarine, you can get vegan butter, like the Earth Balance for instance. It is in a smaller container and it does have the consistency of butter if that's what you want. But yeah, I'll never buy chicken nuggets again. Like, it's just, my world has changed since discovering all these vegan things. And so if you are looking to just, you know, slowly incorporate some vegan food or, you know, these things into your life, then I really encourage you to do that, because honestly, you are saving so many things. And I don't want to get into that in this video, maybe in another one, but yeah, it's just, it would be a really nice change for you to make. Not pressuring you or anything, but anyways, I just wanted to give you these ideas in case you wanted to go out and look for them. So all of this stuff was bought in Canada, by the way, so I'm not really sure where you can buy them in the States, but I think they're probably all are available in the States, except for, I'm not sure about Hellmann's. I think, is that a Canadian brand? Yeah, I think it might be Canadian, but anyways, I'm sure you can buy, oh, Vegenaise, sorry, is another good one, or Veginaise, I don't know how to say it. That's another good substitute for this. It is a little bit, it is about the same price, but it doesn't go on sale as much, but it is also delicious, I promise you that. So anyways, that's the end of my video for today. I hope you guys find it a little bit helpful, and I hope you try some of this stuff. Thanks so much for coming by. Bye!